So I just finished doing the template. I'm going to hold on to it. The template for the window. Now this is for the driver's window because I'm going to hang the air conditioner on the driver's side. I used dryer vent wall connectors based on a suggestion from somebody in the Zero Breeze Facebook group. These will connect to yay and yay. I've installed them with stainless steel screws, little bug netting in there so that the bugs don't travel the length of the unit and into the rig. So my next shots will be template in the window, suspending the air conditioner, attaching the hoses, and firing it for the first time. This is the template in the window of the door. That's from the inside. Hoses will attach there. This is what it looks like from the outside. Pretty. Not a perfect seal. I see a couple gaps I'm going to have to touch up. But let me set up the rest of it. This is how the unit will be suspended from the ceiling temporarily. I'm going to build a fixed shelf right behind it in the upper corner, and it will be permanently mounted that way, semi-permanently. It's not level yet. I can run it in that orientation. It does drain out of the back. I'm going to get these tubes attached to the window template rather, and then I'll start the rest. So this is the unit plumbed to the window template. It is suspended there. The van is sitting on a big slope, but I did even it out. I did level it out. I have applied power. That's my power bank. 2,000 watt inverter, 300 amp hour battery. So we're all set, and I'm going to turn it on first time. At least I think I am. There he is. And here he comes. I'm not sure you can hear it winding up, but it is. It started at 83. There is no thermostat. This is either cold or not. We are coming out cold. So it's blowing. This is the orientation. It's blowing toward the back. That's my cot where I sleep, of course. And I won't even need to put the air directional tube on the front. I'll just let it blow as is. So we are running. We're down almost 10 degrees now. Turned it on less than a minute ago. 10 degrees. So it is a running. Pull back some. Yeah. So that's the orientation. Blowing toward the ceiling above the bed area. I believe I'm going to be just fine. I will have to attach the drain tube and probably run a jug, maybe set it on top of the cooler. Just a container for the drainage. Okay, I'll report back in a minute. We'll probably call that good. I only walked away for about 2 minutes. We're already down to 60 coming out of the unit. I'll hook up the drain another time, but I'll mount it where that basket sits at some point. some point soon. Put a fixed shelf there. But that's it. Enjoy. Almost forgot one point. Right now I have it plugged into the inverter. That's not how I'm going to run it. If you look on the wall here, this is my 24 volt step down converter. I'm waiting for the custom cable from Zero Breeze to go DC to DC. Instead, I could chop this inverter block up and make this into a straight DC cable, but I'd rather keep that and wait for the DC to DC cable to show up. So that runs back here to the hot bar through the 50 amp fuse, which is what the converter recommends on the hot. I run back to the negative bar for the negative, of course, and then my 24 volt, which I have measured with a multimeter, and it is 24.1 volts coming out. So once that's done, I'll go DC to DC on that on the ZB suspended from the ceiling. By the way, that's not for travel. When I move the van, that comes down. All of this is just for camp, not for driving. Okay, that's it. Just one last look. Disconnected. And the travel's pretty easy. Alright.